You ready to cheat for dinner, Sarah?
How are we cheating?
Instead of making fancy pizza dough, we're using rolls.
You're using rolls?
Yeah.
I love that.
It would taste really good. We're having pizza for dinner?
No.
Yay! Can I lick this up?
Yeah.
Thank you. I was like gonna do it, I was like, dinner time. I don't know if I should do that. Wait, are you making small tiny pizzas?
Yeah, see? You'll make your own.
Yeah! Wait, so you're cooking the crust and then you'll put the stuff
Nope,
on?
I'm putting the crust down so you can make your pizza.
Yay!
I bet we could put
Mom.
make 5, but you know, we'll just make 4. Okay.
Like, is it this stuff that we've already sliced, or is it?
No, like,
Did we freeze it?
yeah.
I don't know where it would be, but I can go look.
Okay, well, do you want to do this and I will go look?
Yeah.
Emma's in charge.
Wait, do you want to take the pepperoni down with you?
Is that good? No, no. I need like a little more. Is it like this much? No, that's good.
Delicious.
This one's mine.
Probably should preheat the oven. Ooh. And it comes down.
It's dark now.
Yeah, that could go maybe in the barn. I don't know. I mean, it's just got these tiny valves, but
Mm-hmm. We'll save it. Something will present itself.
maybe.
So, explain to us what you're up to.
I am trying to hook up the lights. So,
So, the last few days he's been cutting holes and inserting the can lights.
now I have to tie into this power source. 'Cause I don't want to get rid of this in case we want to put like a center island light.
Uh-huh.
And tie into this power source and run the cable, this wire into these. So
Awesome.
I'm starting from the inside.
Wonderful.
And I'm just really good at dropping things today.
Missy is awesome at picking them up.
Missy is.
At least she's good at something.
Yeah, certainly a biology.
Oh
Amen to
wow.
that. You should have. Were you here for our insult battle last night? I don't think you were.
No,
It was quite glorious.
Insult
was-
battle between
Me
everybody.
and Sam. I pitched in a couple times.
you and Sam insulting each other.
Yeah, we were telling each other what we smelled like.
Gross. What did you say about him?
About many things. About Sam?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm trying to remember that stuff. It was pretty funny. I told him he smelled like the big pile of what's in Freya's stall right now.
Oh yeah.
Sophie when she was sick.
The substance.
Yeah,
that
the
must not
best
be
one
named.
was Sophie when she was sick.
Sam said that about
No,
you?
I said that about Sam.
Wow.
Because that was
I
that
only
was
said
rough.
this to Sam once.
I don't know if I agree with
I don't know
this.
the one. The
Insulting
stuff that
each
you
other.
sniff when you tickle your belly button.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was you?
That was Emma.
Oh.
I finally told them to stop, and they're like, "Why? We're just playing." I'm like, "I don't care."
We were laughing. It was funny.
Yeah.
It's good to laugh at each other, at yourself. As long as it wasn't getting like mean.
It wasn't malicious.
It
was
wasn't.
completely absurd things that no human would ever smell like. You never know.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah.
Pretty fresh
Wonder
people
what
out
I
there.
15,000 boys' lockers together. That's what Sam smells like.
Good. Nice.
Oh, boys' locker was. I forgot about that one. That was not me.
And I asked Sam, please don't
So you got called a librarian today.
Yeah, girl at school said I look like a librarian.
I think you look
Got
so
called
cute.
A librarian?
Yes.
Yeah, she said I look like a librarian.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I don't know, but I don't know. I wasn't intending to look like a librarian, so I didn't want to look like a librarian.
Oh. Brother.
Well, then she had a teacher that said, Melissa,
Do you like Christmas?
Why?
Because of my outfit.
What was your outfit?
It's
That?
Yeah.
Chill?
and she's
and I
got
got candy cane hoops. And yesterday I wore like some red and stuff, and I wore red and green the other day, and
Missy's just really festive.
Are you intentionally dressing?
yeah. But he's like, do you, Melissa?
Okay, sir, I need the black handled tool.
I was like,
That one on top.
yeah, I do actually. I love Christmas. And the kid behind me's like, yeah, I love Christmas so much. And he's like, I wondered by your outfit. I was like, okay, Mr. Shabowski.
You're like, all right.
Okay.
Yep. So what have you got Sam doing?
He's cutting me some boards that I'm gonna have to screw in as they're like support bracket thingies.
Oh, wonderful.
What board number are you on?
Until you, Emma.
You're not telling me, you're telling the camera. I'm just kidding. You need 6 and you have 4. So you just need 2 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Who ate the bird? Oh, wait.
Trying to get all of this done, as much done down here as I can
Who ate
before I
the
go up.
bird?
Yeah.
I'm not up there trying to balance on the beams
And Mr. Mittens
and cut
upstairs
wire
sleeping,
and
so Tomcats,
things up.
bye bye.
I would prefer not to have you come through the kitchen via the ceiling.
No.
As exciting as that would be.
Front of the switchboard.
Well, at least it's not 1,000 degrees up there.
It'll actually be freezing.
So what's better, freezing or super hot?
Yeah, well,
I don't know. A happy medium would be best. How's your book?
Good. It's really good.
What are we reading?
The newest installment of Keeper of the Lost Cities.
Emma's been reading these series.
If you've watched forever, you've probably seen me freak out over them. I was thinking about it earlier. How if people have been watching for years and years, they probably remember when like Nightfall and everything came out.
I remember when we hid it outside and you were so mad at us? We sent you on a treasure hunt to find it
Oh,
after
yeah.
school and you were so mad.
Yeah, that was my freshman year. It was for flashback.
Ooh, that looks awesome, dude. Good job. And you're happy with the series still?
Yeah, it's interesting. Like it's not as good as it was 4 years ago, but
Do you think it's an age thing, or do you
yeah, I
think it's
think
a writer thing?
No, I think it's an age thing. I agree. It's
You
the
agree?
older you get, it's just not the same. Like it's still really good, and I still don't get me wrong,
I got a
love the characters, but
It'll be fun to share the magic with Sarah when she gets of an age to enjoy it.
I know.
Okay.
She's at an age she could enjoy it now, the first few at least.
Who ate the bird?
Well, and we have them on Audible, so maybe we
should
should
listen to
introduce her.
The fishbowl.
Instead of Harry Potter.
How's biology? Awful.
I have all these note cards, and I'm only on number 18, and I have 25, and
what's the tiny
these aren't going to be the exact questions, but you know.
Good job.
Thanks.
Appreciate you working hard.
16th of an inch?
Thanks.
What? You don't know.
All I did was measure it with a board, but
Are we measuring wrong?
Show me on here.
I don't know. Okay.
Emma, will you come put the pizza
So
in?
that's okay. between, so that mark is a quarter. So from there to there, it's a quarter.
Okay.
From here to here is a half, 3/4, 1 inch. Or the next big line is 1/8 of an inch. And the next one is a 16th. So.
It makes almost no difference, but it made a difference to me.
Weird.
I had to turn it around.
So
Thank you.
quarter
How
of an
long?
inch short.
I don't know. We'll just watch them.
Dang.
10.
Are we too short?
Quarter of an inch short.
I tried.
If I was doing,
Hardest.
if these were anything else, that would be a problem, but they're not. It's not a problem. He failed.
Fired, Sam. Did you figure out who ate the bird?
Yeah, but I have to do another Who Ate the Bird.
Ugh.
Squeak, okay, pip squeak. Pip squeak, twisting.
Well, this is gonna be tricky. Alright, let's see if I can. We'll start with these three.
It's very cool.
This would be an awesome hiding spot.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like how, like, when you're a kid and you imagine Santa walking on your roof.
Ooh, those are beautiful.
Yay!
Not quite done, I don't think.
Aww.
Just a few more minutes. Then we gotta cook these up too. And then get the gluten-free one going.
You guys get a big piece.
We've never tried this brand before, but it was at my discount store, so thought we would try it out. See how it goes. The ingredients looked decent.
Thank you.
Those are perfect!
That's the one I made.
Such amazing noises. Alright, let's go. So that opening scream sounds like Sam. Does it not? Because he goes around this house screeching and squealing and screaming all day long. I'm gonna secretly get it on the vlog one of these days and he won't know it.
It's awful.
It is kind of really awful.
It's extremely awful.
Well, and I don't even know. He just thinks, I don't know if he thinks it, he thinks it's funny, I guess. I don't know, he's expressing himself and that's okay. But oh my gosh.
I told him to stop like every single day and every single minute.
Okay,
Why?
you made a pepperoni pizza just to take off the pepperoni.
I don't know why I did that.
Oh, I don't know why either. You're a little funny. Is it so good? Oh, you don't know?
I think it's pretty tasty.
Do you prefer your crust that you make, or is this like?
This is way better,
Is it really?
in my opinion.
Is it because you didn't
I
have to
don't
make
like
it?
the crust.
Maybe.
I make crust.
Your bun is taking off into a
I know.
adventure.
I just give up.
Yeah, no.
It's not even a bun.
It is all good. I'm glad. I mean, I like this chandelier well enough, but I think it's missing the glass pieces that come up around. I really do. I think there was a glass piece that would go around each thing and it would mute the light a little. And so this, it's just been so like piercing to your eyeballs.
Like when you're watching something and this light on, you can
Yeah.
see the reflection through the
So
TV.
I'm really excited. So excited.
Well, you cook goat cheese for you.
No, I cooked it on yours. You think I actually put goat cheese on your pizza? Yeah, I did. Eat it. Enjoy it. I didn't!
Sam, it's really good.
It's on my green half. Although cheese doesn't do well in your belly, you should have
Mom,
goat
did
cheese.
you just poke it or did you magically make that deflate?
It just magically deflated. How does it taste? Awesome.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it was magic. I just went and it dropped. Mm-hmm.
What?
Goat cheese with thyme. Don't be gross.
With time?
Tastes more goaty. So I've had this in the freezer for quite some time. So I kind of expect a really goaty flavor. And then the pesto I've never had before.
You've had pesto before,
not
but
this
one. Good or goat?
That's good.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
There's goat cheese.
Awesome.
Yes, there's goat cheese on that. He thinks I'm trying to trick him. I'm not. I would definitely buy this again. I just don't know where to buy it because we got it at our discount store. Somewhere local has got to sell it. But what do you think? Delicious? And it looks pretty. It looks like pizza. Gluten-free doesn't usually. It's like ultra thin crust that's like burnt. Yeah, and this is like ultra nice. It's not in focus. Thick. You are not getting any pizza. We were talking earlier. She is rotten. Just give her this whole piece? No, do not get. Look, she sat down and everything. No, she is a rotten dog. The last like few months since she's been sick, we babied her a little bit too much, so she is taking liberties. She shouldn't. Back on the thank you, dog. Appreciate it.
What? What? What?
That was a small sample of the screeching and screaming I was
What
speaking of
screeching and
earlier.
screaming?
Yeah, I don't know. And he totally heard me saying that. So I'm gonna have to be really sneaky when I'm gonna try to get that on the camera.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either. The gaslighter.
And why does it have my nail
You done studying?
No, actually.
Get done.
I just can't focus with that.
Nice.
And I've got to study for 2 whole big tests tomorrow.
Yeah. So why aren't you using your laptop?
Because I'm using the computer and my laptop's almost dead.
Get it done.
I'm almost done.
Hey, stop.
Okay, Sam, could you please go so I can get on the couch?
How's it going?
Getting close.
Awesome. No snags up there? Everything good?
Pardon?
Everything good up there? No snags? Amazing.
Probably should have wore a mask up there, but oh well. Too late now.
I can create a place you can be as long as I provide a place you can go.
So,
It was by schools. Yes, but it was created. Well, I always remember it. Plus the 18th Amendment, First Amendment. What act was passed after the jungle was written?
meat. Right? Meat. It's an eye, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like an eye to me.
Do you not read her handwriting?
Let me show you something real quick.
When I don't care.
Oh, actually, I think I know what that's supposed to be now. What does that word look like to you? Definitely not inspection.
I was gonna say insurrection.
Hey, Emma, it's the Meat Inspection Act.
Exactly. You got that one wrong.
I know it's about me. I know. I know that because.
What word is that? Who knows? Nobody knows.
Constitution.
No.
Constipation.
Conservation Act?
Nope.
Constipation.
Conservation.
That's constipation.
Conservatism.
Oh.
See, you can read it.
Okay.
It takes me like 10 minutes.
Well, now shuffle that one.
Is he so back to it?
Is it chill?
Excuse me, no, I don't
Oh
know.
my.
Chill.
I'm sorry.
Who is conservation of natural resources?
Alright, flip a light switch. You want me to?
Yeah.
That's
Yay!
it's not the same level to do them though.
That's crazy.
I can change the color. Should I make
It
it
makes
more
the
yellow?
room. It makes the room look bigger.
Oh my heck, that is so bright. That's beautiful.
Oh my goodness! Look! You can sit at the couch. I don't see a glare on the TV.
That is probably the worst part about the entire thing is that you can see
bright.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. How do you feel about that?
Good job. Yeah, that was awesome.
I like it better than I thought I would.
Mom, Sophie's even
So,
So,
yeah, should I change the color of them to be yellow?
I don't know. I like how bright it is,
trying to
but
be green.
girls, what do you think?
Huh?
Should we change the color to be yellow? How hard is it to change it? Could you just change it and we could decide?
I don't know. I like it.
Green.
The only thing that bothers me is these aren't.
Yeah, I don't like that
But-
they're different.
I can replace these slowly
This one is white.
until they match that.
That would be good. I mean, we need to do that anyway.
Do we?
Well, I mean, some of them are broken.
So, I don't know. It's intense. I should switch it and just see if we like it.
Yeah.
And universities.
What do you think? What?
Yeah, I think I like it better. It's very bright.
Yeah.
It's nice though. I agree.
I think we're just not used to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think we need a bar down the middle.
No, I don't
Absolutely
either.
not.
I just need to find a way to cover it.
Oh yeah.
Just
Put a
put
little
the
happy sticker
chandelier.
up there.
and then
What?
A little
Just
happy
look up the chandelier, just don't have to turn it on.
No. I mean, you could, but I like having the open space without it there.
Bingo. What is the ICC?
FBI.
Investigation.
Well, was it as simple 1, 2, 3 as the box says?
So
Pretty easy.
You tell me.
I
they
thought.
got the dog
Good.
first. Missy.
I touched Sam's feet. What's Plessy versus
I need
Ferguson?
that bench. Let me see.
You gotta move.
Darn it. Plessy versus Ferguson. What's it about? Awful technology.
Amazing.
Grace. You're so annoying.
Are you happy?
Oh, so happy. That changes the whole feel of the house.
This room, right?
Yeah. Thank you. That's so nice. One thing at a time. Making it our own.
Then I this one's super easy. Women's rights to vote.